It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David, now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You look at Indiana. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for him, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the sixth man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knotted up.
I think you've nailed it. High post try. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and love the mid-range. That's all.
Lillard attacking, and there it is for him. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Halliburton. The 19-footer is on the money.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Trent. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Siakam up top. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Trent passes to Middleton. Giannis against Siakam. Giannis high post. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Pacers are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. The 10-footer. Here's Nembhard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Trent against Mathurin. Trent kicks to Lopez. Middleton outside. On the wing, Giannis. Driving in. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill. And
we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Cheers on your Pacers. Fight through, everybody. Make some noise. Now on the court is your
here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's DeLon Wright in for Damian Lillard. Portis finds Wright.
2 minutes.
Outside Jackson.
2 minutes.
Here's Connaughton. Misses the three. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Takes it out to Siakam. Mathurin against Giannis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton for three. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Back to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 9.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Siakam against Giannis. It's stolen by Mathurin. Siakam, high post. Mathurin against Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Time for your Indiana Pistons, everyone. Let's get excited.
For Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Halliburton against Trent. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. That quarter had to And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. They've got T.J. McConnell. Nesmith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Jackson in at the center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Now here's Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. And they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. McConnell is screen on Giannis. Goes up again. Toppin can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Trent finds Middleton. Kick out to Giannis. Clock at 4. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Here's Lillard. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Halliburton for 3. Lillard with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Trent finds Prince. Bucks passing it around. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Now Middleton. And the 3 off target. Over in the corner, Mathurin. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. No good with the layup. Lillard dishes to Middleton. With the floater, tips it up, and it's Trent with the extra effort. Trent's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Siakam the bounce back. And it's Mathurin missing. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Outside Mathurin. Great D that time for Middleton.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Halliburton, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's deflected. Now, Nembhard. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Halliburton.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Taurean Prince. White is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson at the small forward position. Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Wright kicks to Connaughton. Back to Wright. It's Prince on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Well, when you spot it up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 18.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at Siakam. He's got the size of the wing, the handles of the guard.
Wright finds Connaughton. Jackson looking around. Prince, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Prince. Right down low. Covered by Siakam. Prince can't hit. Pacers trail by 6. This one for 3. And Siakam is good for 3. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Checked in for the Bucks.
Let's hear it for you. Bucks substitution, number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There it goes. Oh!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, You just saw an explosive highlight. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 5. Siakam outside. Here's Nemhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Giannis makes his way inside.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here are your consistent.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Left side, Halliburton. For the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. There's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Halliburton for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Middleton for 3. It's good from long range. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle!
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Halliburton, and it's right, sending it back. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. Comes up empty down low.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
No good from Connaughton. Neesmith with the ball. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Neesmith has got his first bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. And he's out there with Pascal Siakam. It's C.J. McConnell. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Trent against Halliburton. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And they continue to control the glass.
Trent Jr. recognizing the lane there and exploited it.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Here's Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bucks leading by 8. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Chapin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Neesmith. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Siakam. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. A 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. From down in the low post, it goes. Halliburton's got 25 points.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
And the basket by Lillard.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Halliburton, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Prince in the post. Defended by Mathurin. Lopez dishes to Lillard. Kumbo inside. Siakam's there.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Prince finds Lillard. Here's Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton against Connaughton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes in. Prince has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Milwaukee now. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
For your Pacers, Obi Toppin, Aaron Nesmith.
Halliburton against Connaughton. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.